everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this little episode I'm gonna make a really small build, a quite quick build. It's gonna be a little tiny Tudor cottage basically. I found a really cute house plan on the internet and I was like, oh my god, it's like the cutest little cottage I've ever seen. So I was like, I have to make this one in The Sims 4. So that's what I did, and as usual, I didn't follow it exactly, but I did as close as I could with the tools available in The Sims 4 and all. And I'm quite pleased with the result. I think it's a really cute cottage. It's like, think yourself being a person living in the middle of the forest, and the only company you like is yourself. This house is perfect for you. It's really cute, and I kind of fond of the design of it too, and just the picture that I found out on the house plan itself was so cute. So I'll also add it into the description, the link to the house plan that I found, so you can see for yourself. So that's basically what I did in this episode. I'm just finished with the house plan itself for the interior of the house plans, let's say, and now I'm basically starting with the interior of the kitchen. I had to make the build a bit bigger than the house plan itself, the real house plan, because it was supposed to be even tinier kitchen and stuff like that. And this is actually the house plan just to be supposed like kind of a guest house. But I wanted to make it a real house, a real little cottage that someone could maybe actually live in, and I think it was great. And I really love the garden I made to it too as well. You'll see that later on. And I'm trying to fill out with that little roof that came in with Get Together, I think it was, yeah, when Windenburg came. And that's actually where I built this house. I built this in Windenburg because it has more the Tudor style to it, so I thought it would fit better into this world than in the other worlds. So I built this in Windenburg, and the house is also available for download as usual. Can you search for my YouTube name, and you should be able to find me on the gallery. Just remember to click in the mods option, so otherwise your build won't show up, because I'm using mods in my builds. So the hardest part with having this kind of small builds though is of course the problem or the hard time of actually placing stuff so they actually be useful, and stuff like that. So it's quite hard. And I was trying to make it like the outside chimney, like it's like a big chimney on the outside too, like you used to have in The Sims 2. But unfortunately, I couldn't do it in a very seamless way. But yeah, I think it turned out alright after all. Not too fussy about it. So make it small little bathroom. I mean, it still has everything you need: a shower, toilet, sink. So I mean, still completely useful. Here we go. I'll make a little porch to the entry into the house, and trying to decide what kind of fence I'd use. I had quite a hard time deciding, because otherwise it was too dull or too boring, or they had too much decorations. So I had a really hard time deciding, but finally I found someone that looks fine. So I'm basically done with the interior actually. I'm gonna go quite quick in this build because there's not that many rooms to decorate. It's only one big room and a little toilet, and that's basically it. So now I decided to choose the wallpapers. I wanted to go for a bit darker one to fit into the more Tudor style. And some dark wood flooring, and yeah. It turns out quite good actually, in my opinion. I found some custom content, how to say, the vines or something like that. And I'm having a hard time making them really want to go, because I just want to clip into wrong walls basically, and I've had a bit of trouble with that. But I really like the using vines in this kind of two builds, this kind of Tudor builds. It gives it a more rustique and authentic feel to it. Like it's an old house and or an old cottage in this case, and it's living through a long time, and people have been living in it for ages, and so it's I think it's quite good anyway how it turned out, and I'm quite pleased with it. Quite cute, to be fair. So now I'm just starting up with the more decorations also indoors. I was thinking, should I do some more flowers indoors too, perhaps? But I couldn't find any positions to actually place any. So that was a bit of a problem. Instead I painted some paintings and some rugs on the floor just to give some kind of decoration at least. I kind of like the blue rug that I chose for. It's quite fitting in my opinion. So nighttime for lamps. And I wanted to go for somewhat old style lamps. So think halogen, not halogen, but gas lamps and stuff like that. That's what I wanted to go for. Not too much electricity in this house, that I can assure you. So I'm gonna move the house around a bit before I decide what I'm gonna do with it. Now I'm basically making the forest I was talking about at the beginning, where like think of the person living in the forest, deep in the forest, and just enjoys the company of himself and just enjoys the nature and just want to get away from the stress from the town and the responsibilities and stuff like that. Someone just wants to live by himself. So that's basically the forest came in. I'm also making a little pond here. Because I really like making ponds in the Sims 4. That's something I actually do like doing. Especially when I got this reflection, this kind of water color that gives more like a natural feel to it. It's really cool. Placing out some bushes. There we go, just to make it more alive, and because in the forest you don't have that many free spaces. I mean, look at that, all those little flowers. They're pretty. I really love those flowers in The Sims 4. They're really gorgeous. Lovely colors. Here we go, placing out more flowers in the edges of the pond, just to make it more fluent, or to make it more those sharp edges of the pool I don't want. I want it to be like more like a smooth edges, and so I'm basically just hiding them by placing rocks and flowers. I think that's just perfect. This works just the way I want it to do, and I think it's great. So I'm really happy with that. So that's basically how the house turned out, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.